What's going on? Just a little one tonight. I had to get out and ride for a little bit, so we are out and about, and we're down the train station. Figure it's Thursday night. We'll catch a couple. Hopefully, catch the freighter, and we'll get out of here. But we're out and about tonight, and let's see what tonight brings. You know what I mean? Let's see what tonight brings. Why not? Not too bad out. It's actually somewhat warm out. I think it's mid to high 30s, which is hey, what's up, Caitlin? It's actually mid to high 30s, which isn't too bad. Let me shut this down a little bit here, the volume. What's going on there, NCPA? Had to, I just had to get out and ride a little bit tonight. Like always, ended up down here, and here what the hell, watch a couple of trains. Maybe we'll catch the freighter. It's Thursday night. Hopefully we'll get lucky with that, and we'll get out of here. Maybe ride a little bit more after this and head home. So we'll see what tonight brings. Yes, Happy New Year, Happy Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, 34 degrees. That's actually colder than it is here for a change. Usually it's warmer down there than it is here. I think it's like 36, 37 here. Last I checked, it was 37. It was supposed to be about 36 at this point. I haven't checked, but yeah. Let's head down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, 5 days left, man. Can you believe it? 2020. God. I remember the year 2000 seemed like the future. Everybody thought computers were going to go haywire when the year 2000 hit. Thought the computers were all going to shut down and missiles were going to go off. Never happened, no. But 2020, it's here. I don't know if I should go down to the gate for a minute and check it out. Got the other train over here, the freight train down here. I'm gonna check out the gate real quick. I enjoy watching this. But yeah, it's had to get out for a little bit. Yeah, the freighter is down the track there. Should come by 11:30ish, a little after. Yeah, that whole millennium turnover thing, man. Remember that? People thought the world was gonna end. Now I tell people about it. I'm like, Y2K. They're like, what was that? They weren't even old enough to remember. Oh well, good old days. But nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. Computers rolled over just fine. I still have an old computer somewhere. Yeah, remember that? The riots. I still have a computer that's the only reason I have it is because it's got a lot of my old pictures in it, but it says that it's 2000 compliant. It's certified 2000 compliant. It's an old Hewlett Packard, I think, or whatever the hell it was called. I can't remember. Got some pictures in it I got to take out and then throw it out because it's dial-up. It doesn't even have a broadband plug in it. Probably still work. That's the sad part. I just don't have a home phone anymore to even try it out online. Not like I would, but I don't even have a home phone to plug it in. Remember the AOL dial-up days? They'd send you the disc in the mail. You get an AOL account. Oh man. Of course it's a boarding call, right? Because I'm down here. It took forever. I had an old YouTube channel I started years ago. I only got 2 videos on it, and they're not good ones. And I uploaded 2 videos to it, and it just took hours to upload these videos, so I stopped. And then I started again years later. Now I got faster internet on my friggin' phone than I could have ever imagined. It takes 4 times the speed as my actual computer did. God, remember watching just a clip. A small clip took, and snow. Snow! We're not going to get any snow, man. You win this one. We're not going to get any snow for a while, according to the weather. Oh, well. You win this round, my friend, but I'll be back. January's coming, February's coming. It's my time to shine. You might have won the battle, but the war is not over. I knew what I was gonna say now. Yeah, I could do more from my phone than I could have ever imagined from my computer back in the day. I was thinking about it today. I was talking to 4 different people I met through YouTube. Just, friends, people at other channels. I was talking to someone in Denmark. I was talking to someone in London. I was talking to someone in Australia. I can't remember the other country. I don't remember where he's from. Scotland. I talked to 4 different people just texting from my phone all around the world. Not long ago, and the younger people might not remember it, but not long ago, you had to buy a separate long distance carrier just to call another state in the country. And now I could instantly text people around the world. I don't know. I still find this technology amazing. I still do. Maybe I'm old. It's just cool. I talk to people in 4 different countries. Pretty wild. It's at the touch of a fingertip. I used to have to buy long distance carriers just to call my grandparents, and it's crazy. Yeah, everything is getting smaller. God, phones do everything. I don't even make phone calls on my phone anymore. It's all texting, messaging. All right, let's see what we got here. Should have something coming any minute. Sorry about that. You do. It got better than a computer in your hand nowadays. Better than what computers did. More than the computers ever did. Boarding call. It's nice to get out, talk to some people. It's had a long day. Everything's alright. Just had a long day, Had to get out. Everything's cool at home. Nothing like that. Just a long day. Here we go. We got last call going.
Thank you for choosing Amtrak.
So hopefully we'll catch this. Then we'll catch the CT rail. Here it comes. There should be Amtrak, CT rail. I can't even remember the order they come in now. It's been a while since I've been out here, but we'll catch these 2. I think it's Amtrak, then CT rail, and hopefully that freighter, which is right behind you guys. Yeah, let's get the flip around here. Yeah, it is. I believe you are correct, sir. Yeah, she's not gonna stop. She's gonna do her CIA talk. Yeah, who said that? Offbeat, maybe? I think gave her that name. There we go. Let's get you set up here, nice and sturdy. People gearing up for the train. Bringing out so I'm not filming them. Oh, I see lights. I see flashing. Oh yeah, I see the green lights. The gate's still flashing behind me. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It must have been shut down for like 5 minutes now. Wow. Coming in hot tonight on the Briggs. I think Hobie Cat's doing a meet. January, February. I just talked to him today. He was talking about doing a little meet, a little something. Well, we could do it with the rail fans eventually once the weather gets a little nicer. There's plenty of them out there, and he came in hard. Hey, what's up, Rye? He came in hard, so he was hard on the brakes. Yeah, it's had to get out for a little bit, man. We're good. Oh yeah? Nice, dude. Awesome. And that's the real Rogue. No worries, friends. We're all good now. We're past all that, I think. I think all of that is ended, and we are past all that. If not, the real one, the fake one was not hard to track down. Got real names too, so hopefully we don't need to use any of that. What was I gonna say now? Yeah, awesome with the camera, man. Hey, what's up, Joe? Awesome with the. I was gonna get a DSLR, but I ended up going with the video camera. I mean, right now I'm on the phone because I can't live stream with my camera, but I ended up going with the Canon Vixia, the video camera, the mirrorless, only because I don't this time of year, but in the summer I climb into a lot of shady places, you know, a lot of abandoned locations, and just bringing a big heavy mirror camera for me just wasn't the right thing to do. It's a much better picture, it's a much better camera. It's just a lot easier to break when climbing, you know, in the windows of abandoned places and whatnot. So I ended up going with the mirrorless, and what I use it for, I'm happy. I like it, but eventually I'd like to get a DSLR, get a nice camera too, and have both, one for stuff like this, and then one for stuff like that. But I'm hoping to hook up with J&M soon. Been trying forever, for like a year to hook up with these people, and it's just every time they're free, I've got something to do, and every time I'm free, they've got something to do, and we just decided to wait till after. We tried it before the holidays, and a bunch of things came up on both our sides, so hopefully after the holidays, once the new year comes, we can put something together. That'd be really nice. I'd like to hang out with them for a little bit. New video, all right, man, all right. Oh yeah, is it nice? See, all the ones I looked at were heavy. I mean, they were small, but they were heavy. I need to get something that's both a DSLR and a light. All right, cool, man. We'll see what you got. Yeah, but you get great pictures with it, though. That's the thing. You get much better picture than I can get with my Canon. So I'd like to get one of those for this stuff, and then keep the video camera for, you know, for abandoned locations. Which I do have a few, like I said, in mind. I'm trying to go with different channels and go with different. I always go by myself when I do abandoned places, and I want to go with some other channels, go with some other people, and you know, hang out with some other people. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try to do that. See what happens after the new year. Wait a minute. You were in the ER today, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope all is good, man. Hope all is good. That's no good. Yeah, that's cool, man. Awesome. I'll eventually get one. I'm just gonna use a video camera and then the phone for now, but I'll eventually get one. So I think we got a couple of minutes. The Hartford line is on time, and that should be coming, which you can't see, but I'll just point that way. That should be coming any minute, hopefully at the same time. Oh, cool, man. Well, hopefully you're all good. If something with antibiotics that can be treated, then you should be fine. Those things work pretty well. But you know, before the days of antibiotics, man, people died from that stuff. You know, tuberculosis was something that was killing thousands of people a month, and it was cured with the simple antibiotic. We just didn't have the technology then. Now it's more for infections and whatnot, but hey, as long as you can be treated with that, you should be fine. That's not that scary, and you'd be all right. But now we wait. He's backing into the building. He's probably gonna do a few things. Yeah, Nikon. Yeah, I want to get a small one like that. I think start with a small one, use it a little bit, get used to it, and then graduate to a bigger one. If something bigger that looks like my old 35mm. I still got my old 35mm, and I would love to get some film for it and use it. I just don't know where I sell film for it anymore. I used to love that camera. I got filters, I got lenses, I got all the stuff for it. They still develop the film if you could find it. You just gotta find the film. But I do still have it. I actually let my buddy's daughter borrow it. She took a photo class and borrowed it for a little bit. Yeah, exactly, man. What's up, Sparky? Mine's not bad. It's not as clear as a DSLR, but the zoom is incredible, man. Yeah, I know, Wade. I just completely unexpected, man. Completely unexpected. I figured it would be not far in the future, but not that soon, you know. But yeah, that's life. I didn't get into it on here. Just had to get out for a little bit, ride, you know, chill with some friends. Hey, Olga. But yeah, I don't know. Just down and about, you know, chilling. Just out of the house for a little bit. Didn't even get to go on Christmas, which sucks. My son was sick. I don't know. Whatever. That's life, but you know what? Anyways, yeah, mine is a. I think it is a Pentax. It's from the '80s though. It's I think it is a Pentax. It's the one that looks like a Canon, but it's not a Canon. It's like the knockoff Canon. I think it is a Pentax. I got, like I said, a couple lenses. I got filters to make it look like a sunny day, or filters to make it look like a shitty day. Got like the polarizer on it that used to get rid of like the sun glare and stuff. Bunch of different filters for it. So lenses that used to pop right off. Just can't find the film anymore. Think I'm gonna stick around, yeah, for the next one, and then bounce. See what happens with this freighter. I'm hoping it comes at the same time, but lately it hasn't. Usually on Thursday nights, it was nice because the freighter would come at the same time as the Hartford line, but I don't know if they're gonna come at the same time now. 5 places here to do it. Sending. Oh, I'm trying to see this and read that, and yeah, my Pentax. I think it is a Pentax. It's from the '80s. It was like the cheap. It looked just like a Canon, but it was cheaper. That was my first real camera. I mean, as a kid, I started off with the 110. If you guys remember those, that's the camera that every kid had. I think I had a Mickey Mouse 110, and then I had one of those like flip open 110s, and then I went to the 35 millimeter as a young kid. But you know, it happens. Yeah, those were my first one. All right, I'm gonna reset this up again. Sorry, I got one hand here. Gonna reset that up. There we go. So we got a few minutes for the next one to come. This tripod is shot. I gotta get a new tripod. This thing's hammered. Reset this up. The next one should be here in a couple of minutes, about 11:33. It's on time, so we'll see what happens, and yeah, go from there. I wouldn't use the S word. Apparently that uses that. Let me just no, I can't even remove it. Yeah, don't use the S word. That raises flags on the algorithm. And it won't even let me do anything with it. Oh, well, screw it. No, not yet. CSO is still right behind me, and we're waiting on it. And hopefully it comes the same time as the 4415 here. I gotta go check in a minute, make sure it's still on time. It says it's on time. Yeah, I'm hoping to be there, man. I'm really hoping to be there. I should. I mean, I should be able to get there. Like you said, it's right after my daughter's birthday. As long as I'm home for her birthday, I should be able to be there. I don't think it's going to be an issue. And yeah, that'd be cool to have a beer too. You know, the S word. Just say joined. Only because of that whole join for join thing that now raises flags in the algorithm, and that's what happened there. Apparently I can say it, but in the chat you can't. I don't know. There's too many laws, too many rules to follow on this thing. I don't know. Everything's a friggin' rule on this stuff now. Alright, let Let me check the schedule real quick. Yeah, we got a little less than 10 minutes left. Oh, that's no problem, man. No worries, no worries. It's just too many stupid rules to follow on this thing now. It's all new stuff. Stuff that happened with the algorithm changes. And, I don't know. I can't keep up with them all. Yeah, see, you could probably do that. That works. Yeah, see, that works. I don't think joined is a banned word yet. I don't know. It probably will be in a week. Can't keep up with this stuff. Yeah, I hope to be there. I really hope to be there. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to. By then the snow will be gone. Um, I'll have days off again. I'll be home for my daughter's birthday. Should be fine. Should be all right. I don't see why not. That'd be cool, man. That'd be a good time. I'll tell you, I had an excellent time at the last one. Met a bunch of great people. People I never knew, and everybody was awesome, man. Everybody was just more than willing to hang out, and everybody was great. I had an awesome time at Steamtown. That was a good time. Had a good group there too. There was a lot of people. Had some train rides. Like I said, hung out with some cool people. Met a lot of cool people. It was a good time, man. It was a really good time. I enjoyed that. Really cool. I want to get back up there too. I didn't have time. I spent the day there. I did not have time to check out everything they had to offer. There was just other stuff in the distance I didn't get to see. I really wanted to get out and check out that.
Attention, please. This is a boarding call for
I really wanted to get out and check out that. We are. We have a great community. It's great. When I started the channel, I thought I would make some videos, share them, and that would be it. I never expected any of this. The whole community and the friends you make, and I never expected any of this. It was crazy. I don't know. I never expected any of this. I thought I'd make some videos, put them on, and that'd be it. And just the community that comes with it, the friends I've made, both online and in person. You know, I've traveled to other states with people I've never met and explored things and just really cool stuff. You know, I never expected any of that. And it's just awesome. A lot of great people. But when I was at Steamtown, I really wanted to go check out the Barnum Bailey circus trains. I just didn't get time to get out there. There was so much to see. On my way there, I just kept looking at everything. And by the time I got halfway to them, it was time to go. It was just so much to see. But I wanted to check this out because when we had what they called New Haven Coliseum back in the day. I think they tore it down in the early mid 2000s. I don't know, 2005 or something. Yeah, I don't know. I got no paid memberships. You just watch for free. I don't get paid for any of this stuff. I just do it for fun. I enjoy this. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I was at Steamtown. They were like next door to it. And as a kid, we had the New Haven Coliseum. Yeah, that's the ones I wanted to see. They were at Steamtown. I want to get back up there another time and see the rest of what that place has to offer. But the circus used to come to the New Haven Coliseum back in the 90s when I was younger, and they would always park them on this road. The road right next to the abandoned rail yard that I filmed. They used to park them right there, right where the abandoned rail yard is. No, Steamtown is exactly what it sounds like. It's an old abandoned rail yard that they rebuilt into a world-class museum. It really is. It's got half the original roundhouse. The other half of the original garage is literally a world-class museum. Still got the original rails and stuff in there. Yeah, I definitely want to check those out. But I used to love seeing them as a kid because they would park them right in North Haven, in the North Haven, New Haven line here in Connecticut back when the New Haven Coliseum was in. And the circus would come, and it was really cool to see them. and I wanted to go check them out again. I watched the video because I ended up having to leave, and a couple of these guys went and checked them out, and the video was pretty cool looking inside them. But I want to see them myself one day. So
Attention,
we'll get up
please.
there one day.
This is the last call
Hopefully this
for
summer I'll
Hartford
get up
Line
there.
Train
Maybe even this spring.
4415 en route
When
to
I get back
New
up. It's
Haven
only a
with
3-hour
no
ride for me, so it
intermediate
wasn't bad. It
stops.
was well worth it. So I want to get
Passengers
back
should
up there.
proceed to track 2.
Hopefully this spring, after
Please
the
have
snow
your
season. Oh,
tickets
there comes
ready
the
for the
train. Come
conductor.
on.
Thank you for riding the Hartford Line.
I don't know which one's coming now. They might both be coming. Oh, they are. No, that's CT Rail. Damn it. All right, CT Rail's coming. Thought the freighter might have been coming too, but all right, let's back it up. I'm gonna turn this around. We're gonna go down here. It's coming though. See that? Got all excited for a minute. I thought the freighter was coming. Oh yeah. All right, let's go catch this one over here. That's about on time, I think. Should be oh, that horn. That horn. Guess it's back in service. They were running patches for a while at night, but looks like CT Rail is back in business. Oh yeah. Trying to walk backwards. Get in position. There it is. There she is, in all her glory. Yes, sir. I forget where they came from, but they were used freighters from another company. Oh, I love that horn. Yeah, it's on its third rebuild. Yeah, it's what, General Electric Motor Division. Oh, that horn. Love that horn. They were I forget who owned them originally. They were freight trains originally. I can't think of what company that owned it now. Oh, smell them brakes. You can't smell them brakes. Wish I had like smell-o-vision. The brakes smell great. But they were originally freight trains from another company. All right, yeah. Oh, so okay, that's what happened. All right, yeah. So they were using it for a while. Norfolk Southern. I don't think it was Norfolk Southern. I think it was. Oh, I can't remember where they came from. Joe might remember. Yeah, right. Was it Penn Central? It might have been. That sounds right. Yeah, because we got them used. Connecticut got them used. They were old, and they rebuilt them after they got them once, which made it 2H. Now they just rebuilt them again. They're on the third rebuild, and they're still out there doing their thing. You know, they are. They're old, and they're still out there running every day. I mean, those things have got to be, I would say, 70s at best. I think they made the GP40 70s and 80s, right? Yeah, they should by now. I'm sure they do. But I think they made those 70s and 80s, the GP40. Or the second one, I guess, GP42. I don't even remember now. There was a couple of them. The original one, I think, was 60s and 70s. That's the second version. I think the 70s and 80s. All right, man. Well, thanks for popping in, dude. Awesome. Made for New Haven, but delivered to Penn Central. All right. Yeah, I know that. All right. Good night, Sparky. Thanks for popping in, man. But yeah, I know they ran somewhere for a few years, and then they came here, came home to us, and then we had them, got them used, and they're still running great. All right, brother. Have a great night, NC. Cool, man. Thank you guys both for stopping in. I'm gonna chill a few more minutes. To be honest with you, I don't even see the freight train down there anymore. So I think this thing might have split. Oh, it's always a pleasure to have you here, man. Hopefully we'll see you at Strasbourg. Um, I don't even see the freighter. I think he might have went the other way. So if that's the case, we might even just wrap this up in a minute. We're gonna wait about 5 minutes. He might be off the track in the building like he goes. But if we don't see him in like 5 minutes, we're gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna get out of here myself, get some sleep. Get a little rest tonight. I'm gonna be home tomorrow. My son is unfortunately sick, so I'm gonna be home with him tomorrow. But whatever. I enjoy a good day home with the kid. That'll be fun. Definitely better than a day at work, you know what I mean? I did it. I think I did a town tour. I did a small one. I did a Center Street tour. Walking up the hill, showing some of the old buildings. I actually walked home from the train station one night and just filmed all the buildings on the way up. That was a good stream. I had a good time doing it. We got so many old buildings out here. I mean, at the center of town, we've got buildings from the 1800s up until the 60s. And they're such beautiful buildings. One of them right on Center Street says right on it, 18 something. But there's a bunch of them from the 1800s. It's just an old town. They didn't really change much. They took the center median out of Main Street and they ripped up the trolley tracks. Otherwise, it looks the same as it did in the 20s, you know? Not much change. Hell, they might not even have ripped up the trolley tracks. They might even be paved under the road somewhere. I don't see that freighter. He might have went the other way. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we got just so many old buildings. And the thing is, they're restoring these old buildings. So I showed the other night, a lot of these old vacant buildings. Yeah, like the old bank, exactly. The old bank is restored. It was a vacant building for years. I mean, it was owned, so it was locked up tight, but it was a vacant building for years, and they restored it into a restaurant. The old original library from 1899, I think it was built, was restored into a restaurant. They're just restoring all these old buildings back into use again and incorporating the original themes from the original place into the modern restaurant. It's really cool to see these old buildings coming back, and the places are all hopping. What's going on, Jen? How are you tonight? Offbeat's in there too? What's going on, Offbeat? But it's just cool to see them restoring these old buildings, like I said, incorporating the original themes into them. It's really nice. Anytime you can save anything old, I love seeing it. So many places got tore down and just replaced over the years. A lot of these old 1800s buildings didn't. They got saved out here somehow. This one town, all the other towns tore them down. Wallingford saved them. And we're finally able to get them sold and rebuilt into something else. And it's just cool to see because they got such beauty, you know. Beauty that, hey, what's up, Jerry? Such beauty that new buildings don't have. New buildings are just square and no. I mean, this has got a little bit of style, which is kind of nice, but they don't really have any style in new buildings anymore. These old buildings are just beautiful to see. So, just glad they're reusing them, repurposing them. Pretty neat. Like the one I did with the train station. I found in the building or in the video, I didn't know what they were, but I found out afterwards because the guy came out to see what the hell I was filming. I told him, I was a YouTuber. I like old buildings, whatever, and he ended up telling me his place was a passenger station, and the building next to it was some type of depot, possibly offices, something to do with freight, wasn't really sure. And they're beautiful buildings. So I think CT Rail bounced the other way tonight, which means he won't be going down there until later. which means we're gonna wrap this up shortly. We're gonna wait a few more minutes, and if I don't see it, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. They are. Hey, all the new cars look the same. I mean, I'm in the business of new cars, and they all look the same. They really do. We sell Chevy and Mazda, and you can't tell the difference of the two. They both look the same. The new Blazer looks like a CX-9, CX-5. What do we get today? We just got a Mazda CX-30. I don't know. It's a station wagon lifted. It's all it is. It's a crossover, I guess. It's just a lifted station wagon. It's kind of cool, but just really small. Yeah, I can't tell them apart either, and I work on them. They all look the same. But every generation does that. You know, you look at older cars, I mean, they had differences, but they all look pretty much similar. Old Chrysler looked just like an old Chevy in the 50s. Some of the Chryslers look like Cadillacs. Obviously, the Cadillacs, the Chevys, the Pontiacs, the Oldsmobiles all look the same because they were the same company. There was some different ones out there. Like, for instance, today, J&M just put up a video. They found, I believe it's a 1958, but it was a Rambler Ambassador wagon. Now, that's a car that sticks out in a league its own, the old Ramblers, made by AMC. I think it was a 58 Rambler Ambassador. But as soon as I saw it, they sent me a picture of it. Like, that's a Rambler Ambassador. You can't miss the difference on that car. It's got those cool, like, back windows and stuff. And then they also found an international truck in an older video, which I was able to identify for them. They didn't know what it was. I'm like, it's an international. It's got an international grill on it. It's missing the diamonds on the hood, the old 40s diamonds. I think it was like a 40, 41. I don't know the year on that one, but it's early 40s. The family truckster, yes. That was an Oldsmobile, wasn't it? With just two sets of headlights? No, that was a Ford, I think. I think that was a Ford LTD wagon with two sets of headlights, two sets of taillights. The gas fill was on the hood. What do you say? He goes, if you hate it now, wait till you drive it. Oh, man, what a great movie. That's another thing they don't make like they used to, is awesome movies. God, yeah, my grandfather had a Gremlin. Had that little hatchback window with the big gas cap on the back that looked like a spare hubcap. My grandfather loved AMCs. He loved Ramblers, AMCs. He had a bunch of Ramblers. But when I was a kid, he had the Gremlin. And then when that died, he bought an AMC Pacer, car from Wayne's World. My grandfather's Gremlin was white. His Pacer was red with fake wood trim on the side. And then after the Pacer died, I still got the Gremlins. I still got them at home from that car, too. The two Gremlins that were on the side. They're like this. But I still got the Gremlins from that car. And also, when the Pacer died, he bought an AMC Eagle wagon, which was a badass car. I'll give it that. The AMC Eagle wagon was a serious car. But yeah, the Pacer had the fake wood trim on it. Actually, the AMC Eagle had the fake wood trim on it too. It was an '84. It was 4-wheel drive car. It had a little switch and a dash. Yeah, the Pacer had the huge windows all around. Looked like an upside down fishbowl with tires. It was all glass all around the Pacer. It was a car from Wayne's World. Only my grandfather's was red, not blue. The later Pacers actually had a bump in the hood, so you could put the 400 in it. So you could put the 400 or the AMC 400 or 402, whatever 400 something cubic inch was. They put the bump in the hood so you could put the big V8 in it if you wanted. I don't know why, nobody ever did, but they allowed for it. But
have your ticket ready for inspection
CIA
by
lady.
the conductor.
Hey, she's quick. So anyways, the AMC wagon had big side windows because it was actually designed for being able to like do fun stuff with, like do rock. You can weld the doors shut and go rock climbing, and the door windows were huge as compared to the back windows, which were small. So you could actually weld the doors shut and beat the hell out of this thing on mountain roads and just climb in and out of the windows if you wanted. I don't know if that's exactly what it was designed for, but that's what they say, and it worked well if you wanted to. Hey, what's up? Steel Drums in there. What's up, Dash? Yes, Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. That's awesome. I was actually thinking of you today. I got a bunch of um for Christmas. I got a bunch of beef jerky, all different flavors, and I haven't found one I didn't like yet. But I was thinking of you when you did that video not too long ago with all the different jerky that you got sent. But yeah, I haven't found one. I just love jerky, man. I don't care. I love it all. I had a jalapeno and maple or something. I had a garlic one tonight. They're all good. I love them. I don't care. But yeah, he loved his AMC's. I mean, they lasted. He only had three of them in my lifetime. I mean, 30 years. Those were he only had three AMC's my whole lifetime. I do still have the Gremlins though because he put them on the Pacer, and then the Eagle already had Eagles on it, so he didn't need to transfer them over. And then he had them for years, and then I got them. Fortunately, when he passed, but I got them. They're from my childhood, so I like them. I don't see CT Rail, man. I think we got screwed out of that one. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up in a couple of minutes. I think we got gypped out of that one. It's Thursday night, right? Isn't it Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday night. They should be coming right by here. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting tired too. Shit. Yes, anybody who's not checked out Steel Drum, awesome channel. Actually, someone I've been watching for quite a few years. Uh, awesome barbecue channel, cooking channel in general. And yeah, I've been watching him for a few years. I actually found you through what the hell was it? I found you through Damien back when Damien was renting from us. When they left Wallingford, I started watching them when they were in Wallingford. But then we left Wallingford and went to Meriden, and that's when we took Damien and the other kid who's got the crazy hair now. Orion kind of took off at that point once they left Wallingford. Yeah, but we took Damien and the other kid that moved to Florida. I can't think of his name now. It's been so long since I've even seen him. What the hell was his name? I don't know. But yeah, we took Damien and the other kid to Meriden. That was the shop where we had the big, well, we had the tent to the side, the huge barn to the side, and then we had the big rat fink on the door. They had that huge shop, and we had all our Cam, that was his name. We took him and Damien, and they had that huge shop with all our cars in the back, and they just had theirs up front. The shop with no heat. And then when we moved to North Haven, Cam was gone by then. That's when he had his little issues. And Damien came to North Haven. And then Chris had to downsize, and things happened with that. And Damien had to split at that point. And he got a good shop now with his buddy. But it was cool hanging out with him, you know, because it's like I used to watch this dude on the internet, and then now I'm chilling with him at the shop, you know. I avoided him a lot when he was filming. I didn't want to like be pesky when he was filming, but I'd hang out a bunch. I only made it in a few. I helped him load a car and do a few things, so I only made it in a few videos. But I tried to like avoid him when he was filming, stay out of the way of the camera and stuff. At the time, I was starting my own channel, and I don't want to, you know, get in the way. I guess I don't know. Still kind of camera shy at the time. Well, yeah, he is actually a really good dude, a really nice person. Yes, you did. He's actually a really nice person in person. He's just like he is online. He's just really cool. He's just a chill dude. He used to get aggravated at the tire machine. That's the only time I've seen him mad when he's using our tire machine. He would flip out at that thing. Thing's a piece of shit. Yeah, well, it is, yes. But it works. You had to finesse it, you know? Get that finesse. That's just another way of saying it was a piece of crap, but it worked. Still works. Yeah. I think we lost CT Rail tonight, so I think I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. 11:50. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep. Of course, it is nice I'm home though. That's right. Yeah, so you met him up there. That's right. Actually, you met all of them up there. I think last year you hooked up with Jimmy Oaks too, right? Yeah, I think you hooked up with Jimmy Oaks last year. He moved his shop. He's still in town here, but he's not over here. He's over here now. Got a much bigger shop. Still in town though. I gotta get up to his shop one day and check it out. My boy is friends with him. My boy was in the dude I go riding with every night was actually at the dyno shop one night helping to tune his car. They couldn't get it tuned right, so my buddy went out there. He owns a Subaru shop right around the corner here. I don't film anything over there because it's got nothing to do with me. But that's the dude that I go riding with pretty much every night. And he was actually in one of Jimmy's videos tuning at the dyno shop one night. Well, maybe one of these days we'll go up there, say what's up, pop in, do a little surprise visit. He's got big time now. He's hanging out with Hoonigan and shit. That's pretty badass. But hey, good for him, you know. Putting Wallingford on a map. We do have some cool kick-ass car channels around here though, which is really nice. But that being said, it is, you know. That being said, I don't see CT Rail anywhere in sight. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I think it's that time. I think CT Rail douched me on that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here. Dude, my stickers, good friends. Oh yeah? Huh. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, it definitely is a small world. Everybody's connected somehow, one way or another. It's nice to get out though. Nice to get out and talk to you guys for a little bit, hang out. It's just a long day. Whatever. Everything's good, but just a long day. Everything's good at home. No worries about that. But it's nice to get out, ride my bike for a little bit, get some fresh air, and then you know, interact with some friends online. It was pretty cool. Sorry we didn't catch the CT Rail. It must have went the other way tonight. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out, man. This is what I needed. This was good. This was good. And plus, it's not even that cold out. It's like 36, 37, high 30s. It's not that bad tonight. Considering it was in the teens just a few days ago. I was bundled up like this, you know. Not that bad. It's kind of nice. But, yeah. Oh, I know. That's what happens all the time, man. No, high 30s is not that bad for here. It was in the teens a week ago. But I know the minute I end this, they're going to come by. And I don't see them, but I keep looking. But, whatever. If they come by and I'm still here, I'll film it. I'll put it in another video. Almost 60 there. Jesus. Nice. Well, it's almost 40 here. Almost. Not quite. Oh, yeah? Hey, it's a little cold down there, too, huh? You're right in the middle. You're in an area where you're not, you know, warm in the south, but you're not cold in the north either. You're like right in the middle. You got that middle ground right there. 47. Yeah, it's even warmer than it is here. I would take 47 right now. That's almost 50. But what are we gonna do? Eagles fan. That's all right. I'm a Bills fan. What the hell does that say about me? I don't even like to admit that. I'm not sure why I even did that. Well, whatever. I still like them. Yeah. It was a rough 90s, man. It was a rough 90s. It was a rough 4 years. But, hey, whatever. At least I'm loyal, right? Definitely not bandwagon if you like the Bills, that's for sure. But, with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I don't see any CT Rail coming, so I'm going to get the hell out of here. Thank you all for hanging out. Like I said, definitely needed this. This was perfect tonight. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you all for hanging out, and, yeah, have a great night. I know it's going to come by the minute I shut this thing off. I'm just waiting for the horn. It's not coming. Oh, well. Yes, thank you all. Have a wonderful night, and hopefully talk to you all before Or to New Year's. I'm sure I will. I'll be down here again. Capola Junction and Cobra Strike might come out tomorrow night. I'm not sure if I'm gonna or not. But it probably is. It's probably hiding behind a freaking tree somewhere. It's gonna jump out the minute I end this. But Capola Junction and Cobra Strike might come down tomorrow night. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I may come down with them. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Anyways, have a wonderful night, and yeah, that's it. Peace.